Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to the month of November 2022, and we hopefully are going to be here more often. At least I hope, although my schedule is kind of chaotic. Anyway, this is our Are You Falling in Love series, part two of that series, and we're going to kind of look at some other signs that you are falling in love if you are dealing with trying to attract more loving or balanced relationships into your life. Would love to have you as part of the series. Also, and we are taking on new coaching clients. Please feel free to reach out at PO Perception on Twitter and or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either one will lead you to contact with me or a member of my team. We can go from there. So, what are some signs that you may be falling in love? You're mirror imaging the other person's behavior. Mirroring is a tremendous way to indicate at least some level of development of loving feelings. This is because when you begin to trust another person's behavior and or their intentions for you, you begin to act like them. You mirror their behavior for two reasons. Number one, you're around them so much it becomes a subconscious manifestation of your like of them. And number two, the more you mirror another person, the easier it is for them to know, hey, this person likes me and is into me. So that mirroring behavior is a sign of interest, and that ultimately amplifies the more you're around the individual. The next thing is your friends, family, and loved ones notice that you are consistently focused on that individual. The indicator of your level of attachment to another person can often be indicated by other people noticing. In other words, they're going to see things about behavioral change, your focus change, the meaning that you give to interactions with a person being different in a way that you may not see because you're living it. You're too close to really have a clear definition of the changes that are happening in you. They will notice your body language changing. You may relax. If you're an anxious person, you'll be less anxious, or if you are kind of a procrastinator, you may see a increase in motivation, but you're going to see positive habits develop because you're trying to connect with a new person and you want them to see the best of you. Therefore, you begin to see yourself differently. Your focus on building a future with the individual also becomes a central piece to your daily life and psychology. So therefore, that is a pursuit of potential new beginnings and unlimited potential allows you to see yourself differently and maybe even get yourself unstuck from behaviors that haven't always served you well. You know, your compassion and interaction and love for others may also increase because you're seeing life more positively. And so, therefore, what begins to happen is you see life as worth enjoying at a new level or at a level you haven't in a while. Therefore, your connection with others is there. The depth of your relationships in other areas, meaning your friendships or your connected family connections, may increase in sincerity and intensity because you have more emotional energy you're giving to relationships, and it may spill over into other relationships that have been lacking for a while your time management may lack a little bit because you're interested in your new love interest to a point that may be a little off balance from time to time. The idea of connecting with people in a more meaningful emotional way will be something that you begin to focus on, on a consistent level, to the point where it may even lead you to be more available emotionally for people that you might be lacking in relationship with for a while, or you might have fallen out of touch with or fallen behind in your interaction with them. So that's another factor. Again, love is one of those things that is mutually beneficial, and that's the other thing too. When you can see the mutual benefit to the relationship and not just a one-sidedness, it's more likely to be love. And so make sure that you're not attaching to the idea or the fantasy of a person and or their potential, rather the reality of the growth and continual health of a mutually beneficial connection. Sometimes this can be difficult, especially in a society that tends to accentuate the coupling of people together, and it's not always in a healthy way. But certainly finding that life partner who is in line with your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and the things that matter to you is not as complicated as a lot of people think it to be. Again, would love to be of assistance to you if I can. Please feel free to reach out. Till next time, everybody.